It was not working. It was not working. But yeah, I think we're going to go to Walmart. I'll probably have to mute me in Walmart because, music, copyright. But I do need to go to Walmart and I want to get it done before like 2 because it's supposed to rain. Well, it's not supposed to rain, but it could rain. Reign supreme. Me. Okay. Let's see. I've got my shoes. I got dressed. I have something other than leggings on, which is a big change for me. Here. Got cat hair. So we're gonna let roll. We're gonna let roll. Can never get all of the cat hair off. Can never get all of the cat hair off. And that's okay. That's totally okay. There we go. Because, look, she's an angel. She's an angel. She's an angel. Mommy's gonna go to the store. Yeah, Mommy's gonna go to the store. I love you. I'm gonna go buy cat food. Okay? Gotta put the glassers on. Hey. Tedward? Tedwards, hi. You know what? I love that. Tedwards too. So in my 20s, I was working in a tattoo shop and I had a dream about meeting this guy, and he had just like mushrooms, like magic mushrooms just growing out of his head. And so I just kept picking the mushrooms off of his head and eating them, and he was being so nice. And lo and behold, I met him the very next day. His name was Ted, aka Tedward. And you know what's funny? He gave me so many mushrooms. And he was really so nice. Okay. Hi. We're gonna go to Walmart. We're gonna see if the stream works once I get away from my Wi-Fi. I mean, people do it all the time. Fruity Beauty does it all the time, so it should work. Hi from the UK. Hello. Fumini? Fumini? Did I say that right? Did I say that right? I don't know. It's hot. It was freezing last night too. It was so cold. I almost turned my heater on. Hot now. It's how it goes. It's just how it goes. When you're at this elevation, it gets hot. See, the clouds are already building up, like right back there. I missed your last comment, Hornet. I'm sorry. I couldn't see any of the comments. That's why I stopped. That's why why I stopped the live stream and started again. Did I really come out here without my vape? I think I did. What was your comment? Oh. You're so funny. Guess what? There you go. Cause you'll be BSing. You'll be BSing people. You be lying. You be lying. Now, what did you say? How would I feel if I were able to communicate by nodding and shaking my head? I think that I'm from Arizona. I am definitely not from Paris. That sounds pretty, it's very international. Oh, stop being so absolutely cooked. Thank you. Thank you so much. I get it from my mom and my dad. What would I think about being able to like nod? What about, could we not do like sign language at all? Like it would just have to be like nodding. So it'd be like many different nods. Can you imagine? We would have pretty amazing neck muscles if that was the only way to communicate, but I think it would be very frustrating. That would be like, I mean, I feel like cavemen even had more communication than that. Mississippi, Billy, hello. Rivals, hi. Hi from Ethiopia, hello. How are you? Hi, Rivals. Okay, AB69, Ramble Rose XO. Thank you. I like my glasses too. I'm gonna go back and, oh, hi ma'am, will you review your new song? What is your song? About the tattooed cans. Okay. So like it's hot. Yeah, it is. It's hot right now. I wish that it was raining. It's maybe gonna rain. You know, we're in monsoon season, so usually by about 3, that's when the rains show up. It's been raining pretty good. Yesterday was a beautiful thunderstorm when I woke up. I love that. It's called Delhi Rains by Manish Lama. You can listen whenever you wish. Okie dokie. Rivals, I am good. Billy, we don't want to do that to each other, do we? We have such a good relationship as it is. We don't have to add marriage to it, do we? No talking, just nodding and shaking your head for 5 minutes. Hornet, that sounds ridiculous. And Plymouth, UK, Deanie, you said it was raining. That's good, right? That's good. That's a good thing. Okay, let's drive to Walmart, you know? It's gonna be fun. I mean, it's gonna be fun because you guys are here. Otherwise, Walmart is low-key a little bit stressful. It's been raining so much. I need to cut down all of the weeds in my yard. We don't have grass. I mean, I have fake grass. I have AstroTurf. They have AstroTurf. Mostly we just have cinders and, you know, dandelions. And if you've put plants in your garden, you know, then you have those. But the rain has made them grow really tall. I might have some pretty flowers because I do put bird seed out, and I know that those fall. And around the bird feeder, there's a bunch of really good plants. I don't know what they are. Well, it's probably some of it's like Milo. I did forget my vape, but I have this one. It'll work. Sorry if I can't read the chat very much. You know, I gotta focus on driving. out a Dr. Pepper. Because I'm thirsty. Can you see what? Can you see what? You want to see where I'm going? There you go. There's the bus. There's the pretty clouds. This is Arizona. UV is really high today, and that guy on his bike is kind of scaring me. I get so scared that people are just gonna fall off their bike like right in front of my car. Got Dutch Brothers and Chick-fil-A up here on the right. Up here on the right. Woo! Everybody's having a really good Tuesday. There goes the Popos. There's some really good clouds though, that way. Be happy. I love that, Edwin Gary. Junior Garza, how are you? Nice to see you again. Do I swim? Do I do something underwater? Well, considering I live on a mountain in northern Arizona and there's not that many pools, but actually like just to that way right there is the Aquaplex. That's like that's the one pool in town. Does anybody watch the channel Ancient Seal? Like SEAL, Ancient Seal. Thank God I'm not a professional streamer. Oh, Allie, you can eat a dick. You probably do. Morning, noon, and night, Allie. All you would do is eat dicks. And guess what? Takes one to know one. So, for those of you who are still here, the phone overheated, because that's usually what happens in Arizona. And I'm just air conditioning the phone real quick before we go into the Walmart. Hopefully y'all can hear me okay. Do I smoke? I vape. Last night I ate some gummies. I had a really chill experience. Kingo edging? Okay. Hi. That's King of edging to you with my BBC. Hi. So, let's go into the store. Let's go into the store here. Can y'all hear me okay? Adirondacks? Nice. What's the temperature there? What's the temperature there? That's like New York, like upstate New York, right? There's no soliciting or loitering on Walmart property. I put y'all on mute because copyright. I think that that's enough for like a week. We have so many cats to feed. I need to get some like, I need to go to, I guess, Petco because I need like a really mostly protein kind of brand. And then I'm gonna get some like Friskies with filler. But I think we're just gonna go to Petco for that. Okay, we got rid of tiny feet. 12 for what? 22 pounds? Maybe we'll do that. But who? SOA? I'm sorry. Oh, hi, El Chico. Can you hear me now? I did have y'all. Hey, badass. Christopher. Hi. I don't see who you want me to put in timeout. Oh, wish granted. He's in timeout. I don't know if y'all can hear me though. I mean, I took the mood off, but I do have my headphones. 11.5 pounds? Why would you pay more money for 11.5 pounds? Why would people do that? That makes no sense. Okay. You are a badass. El Chico, you are a badass. Laundry. Maybe I should get laundry detergent. Because I do need to wash my clothes. What? Gaming Plus? Waterfall Delight? Okay. I do need laundry detergent though. What else am I getting, Noel? I don't know. Don't know. I should have come with a list. that's about it. Like, I mostly needed like stuff for the cats. I mean, it's basically their house. They just pay rent. So, yeah, I think this is it. I think we can leave this place. I scanned one of them. I scanned one of the cans and it like rolled off and like behind the register. And of course they were like, what scam is she pulling with us? I'm not, they realized she's actually not. Yeah, I just bought 5,000 cans of cat food. That bag is so heavy. But there's a lot of cats to feed. Hi, pretty boy. Hi. I'll have to put some peanuts out for these birds. Oh my goodness, someone sent me some coins. Thank you. I didn't even see that, but thank you. Hi. Okay. We're back. We're at the car. Oh my gosh. My cats are gonna think I'm like the best hunter ever. I mean, they already do think that. But that's what cats think. When you go to work, they don't understand that like, oh, work. They think, you know, my human's been hunting all day, and when you come home with no food, they think you're like a really crappy hunter. I'm coming home with lots of food, lots of snacks. My kitty cats are going to be proud of me. Okay, that's good. I saw my old boss in there too. Jean-Pierre, how are you? Jean-Pierre, how are you? Let's put this card up. Here's a cart return. This way. Look at the pretty clouds, guys. Look, pretty clouds. And I have peanuts in my car for the birds, so hopefully the guy doesn't hit me. Back out and then we'll get the peanuts because they're in the back seat, but I don't want to hinder his backing out ability. Oh my goodness. Cardnark. Okay, hi. Moo. Here, let me take my headphones off now that we're not in Walmart. Power off. Okay, y'all hang tight for a second. I'm gonna get peanuts. I'm gonna get peanuts and we're gonna drive around there and throw these for the ravens and for the little grackles too. I did return the cart to the corral. I am a cart returner. I'm that kind of a person. There are people who don't, and there are people who do. I am one of the ones who does. Oh, baby love dragon. I'm gonna go make a big loop around so I can drive past. Wait. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna go this way. Because if I come from that way, I'm gonna be too far. I'm not gonna be on that side. So we'll just look around and just throw peanuts into the little, you know, the little garden things, the end cap garden things. That's typically what I do. I don't ever want to throw food like in the street. I don't ever want to encourage a bird to go into the street. Go. I hear them. They hear me. They heard them. They heard them go calling. Hopefully this will keep my phone cooler. My phone overheated last time. Like on the way here. Got the air conditioning blasting. Okay. Let's throw these right up in here. These pretty birds. The pretty boys. I like the pretty boys. We'll throw 2 handfuls. Hear them? They hear them. They know. They're like, oh yeah, let's go get some peanuts. Baby Love Dragon, did you send me a gift? I can't quite look because I'm driving, but thank you. Okay, let's leave the parking lot. He's on the cart return. He's on the cart return. I can't see because it's dark. We'll throw a couple more around over here on our way out. We'll throw them onto these rocks. I don't want them to walk on the asphalt because I feel like it's too hot. It's too hot for them to walk on the asphalt. And that is how you keep the birds from pooping on your car, guys. But actually, they're really, really, like, the most epic creatures. They fly into the heavens. Like, they're magic. They're pure magic. And they're my best friends. The cats and the birds. If you've watched my channel for any, like, for a while, like, Baby Love Dragon knows. Baby Love Dragon knows. Baby Love Dragon knows about me and the birds. You're welcome for feeding the birds. It's my pleasure. And I'm not feeding them bread, which they will eat it. You know what's hilarious is like the ravens, they dig in the trash everywhere around town. And you'll be seeing ravens just like with a slice of pizza out of a Little Caesars box, some Takis. The ravens, it's not good for them, but man, they love some junk food. I'm not gonna lie. They also like shiny things. So I've been thinking about going through all of my little belongings, seeing if I can find some shiny things to throw on the roof of my RV, because I've started throwing peanuts on the roof of my RV. Just the pretty boys. Yeah, I've been throwing them on the roof of my RV. I put it on the ground, there's too bad. And the ravens are big, but the crows are not that big. So that's how we're feeding them. But I know that they like shiny things. And like when I used to live in my car and I fed them like very regularly all the time, they would bring me like really pretty sticks. And I think that's so cool. Like, it doesn't really get cooler than that to have like a wild creature bring you a gift. And I like sticks. Like, I like really cool sticks. So, okay. Love the birds and all the precious creatures. Yes, ma'am. Amen. Oh. Vagina Jolly. Is that your name, Vagina Jolly? That's a good name. I like that name. But that makes me think of that one Sex and the City episode where like Charlotte's vagina was depressed. Do y'all remember that? Are y'all that old? Am I remembering? I'm pretty sure it was Charlotte. I'm pretty sure it was Charlotte's vagina was depressed. Can it happen? Can it happen? Okay, so we got everything done. We got the errands run. Like we had to do so many errands. We just had to go to Walmart. Now we're gonna go home. So my kitty cats can go, oh my gosh, you're the best hunter in the world. In the history of lions, I'm the best hunter ever. But they're gonna be happy because they're gonna see the food and they're gonna be like, they see when the cans get shorter in the pantry, they see, and they're gonna like a little panic, like, is she gonna catch more food? By the bus. Like I'm on bus time. My errands, when I choose to get out in the world, it's always on bus time because I'm always with the bus, which is totally cool. I like the bus. The bus is interesting. When the first year that I was here and it was like 4 feet of snow everywhere, constantly, and I was homeless and freezing, I would ride the bus just to see. You meet some pretty interesting people doing that too. I got some pictures developed with the cats, and you'd go, oh my gosh, it's a really pretty 4-foot vessel tub. Wish I had no bathroom. I could just get out. Hey dude, I'm gonna turn here. Are you just gonna walk? So I guess what I should have done is turn the air conditioner on the way. I know that now. I know better now. But it really is hot in Arizona. So phones overheating is a pretty common thing. Pretty common thing. Look. Oh, you can't see I'm not facing that way. But like right there. There's like a black planter next to that blue-green like 5-gallon bucket. That's the catnip. That's the catnip that the cats and the outcats and cats love. Let's see. They just are in love with it, and it's hilarious. Yeah, they get all excited in it. So funny. Okay, so now we gotta carry all this stuff inside. I mean, we can do that. It's no biggie. We'll come back for the litter. That lavender is so happy. Hi, kitty cats. Hi, kitty cats. Here. Here, guys. Look at this cool rock that I found. Isn't that neat? It's really cool. You know what? Baby love dragon cat litter is so heavy. It is. But I've actually been doing I have a little 6-pound weight at home. I'm trying to kind of tone my arms because age is hitting my arms just as well as it's hitting my face. Okay, we're back. We made it back. Brad, at least I have a home. Of course Brad says that. Excuse me, honey. Of course Brad says that. Okay. Guess what, guys? Guess what? Look what I got. Look what I got, everybody. Let's have treats. Here. Here, everybody wants to watch y'all. Everybody wants to watch y'all, okay? Can you see? I'll put some in the game. This one's a game, remember? I had this ex, and he was really horrible, and his son was named Brad. And all I can say is the apple didn't fall too far from the tree. Which is pretty unfortunate, actually. It's unfortunate when people spend their lives being hundreds and hundreds of times less than what they can be and what they were born to be. Like Brad. You know? I'm sure Brad comes from a shitty circumstance. And I'm sure that's what's created the animosity that Brad has for complete strangers. Just like my ex's kid, Brad. But some people just don't seem to understand that you can choose to be a better person. You can choose to have a better life. You can choose to be kind. You can choose to be happy. You can choose all these things no matter where you came from. You can choose them. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. I think that some people are probably lazy. Some people just like having that crutch, you know, of I came from this poor, horrible circumstance, so that gives me the right to behave like an absolute tool. We're gonna sit for a second. I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna see the chat. You know what's funny too about Brad is I remember him being in my chat before, and I remember him saying the exact same thing. Like, are you serious? Oh. Brad. They're always here because they love me. Brad loves me. He just can't say it. He's probably upset with himself that he hasn't been able to be as cool as me. I'm 55. Do I look 55? It's because I have a kind heart and a kind soul. It doesn't age you like it did you, Brad. So, moving on from Brad, he's gotten his 5 seconds of fame from my live stream. Hi. What time is it? Is it almost time for it to rain? Not even close. It's only 11:30. We still have like it's supposed to start raining at like 2. So we have 2.5 hours. I want it to rain right now. Who sent me a castle made of sand? Okay, that's a really good song. Who sent me stuff? Who sent me stuff? Baby Love Dragon, you sent me stuff. Oh my gosh. Drink Cola is still here. All Drink Cola knows how to say is Mary Had a Little Lamb. Drink Cola is a bot. Absolutely. 100%. Drink Cola is a bot. Well, whoever sent me gifts, whoever sent me coins, thank you very much. Ooh, Sven Hartman. Like, so close. So close. You're looking for Lapis? Laverne, thank you. Hi, Christian. How are you? You know what? The Lapis is inside of you. Just choose it. It may not seem that simple, but it really is that simple. Two live crew. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Big booty hoes. Pump with it. Yes, Christian, we will talk later. SG Sniper, hi. How are you? We just got back from Walmart and feeding the birds in Walmart. Although most of the live stream was muted because, you know, they were playing like Whitesnake and stuff in the store. How was your day? I hope you're having a really good day. Hope you're having a really good Tuesday. Ooh, excuse me, Dr. Pepper. Oh, Mr. Lipinski, I don't think that I'm your mom, but I am a mom. But I don't think I'm your mom. Why not donate to gays for God? Because I'm not gay and I want my own money. Gay men are already taking all the men. Why would I give them money on top of it? Like, come on. I think gay men I think gays are doing just fine. I think the gays are just fine. David Vickers, thank you. Do I think guys can rock nail polish? Absolutely. You can do whatever you want, you know? Anybody, do whatever you want as long as you're not hurting other people. You know? Do what makes you happy. That's the whole point. I got really stoned last night for the first time in a while. And I had some seriously, like, philosophical thoughts. I was like, we're only here one time. Like, you're only here one time. Do whatever you want. Do what makes you happy. That's the whole point. You know? And I was watching about, like, I was watching that channel Ancient Seal, and I was thinking about how all of religions and everything like this, like the religions that are popular in the day, because you know, like what, we go back to like Sumerian times, Egyptian times, even Egypt's religion was basically like mirrored a parallel of Christianity, and it's popular. So like each civilization has their own like creation. Oh my gosh, Jane in Sweden? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You just paid for my cat food. Thank you so much. Really, truly, thank you. Yeah, thank you. That was very nice. How do you send 10,000 coins? You're so welcome, Jean in Sweden. Thank you. Aw, Christopher, you're such a sweetheart. You're always so sweet to me. You really are. I appreciate you. You're new here and you want to donate to Gays for God? I mean, I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I've never donated coins, but you could do a super chat if you can find the right gay that you want to donate to. Can I make a suggestion? Because I have some gays that I like, that I like a lot. Can I say, oh my gosh, what are their names? They're twins. Robert. They're from the UK. They're twins. They do like makeup reviews. Oh my gosh. Why can't I remember their names? Anyways, they're gay. I think you should donate to them because I think they're awesome. Brit Air Clashes. Timbro, hell yeah. Okay, hello from, oh my goodness, hello from Cologne, Germany. Thank you. I'm learning not to care what people think. No one is better than anyone. Some have a nice house, car, family, and lots of money. Can't take it with you. Amen. You cannot take it with you. And you should not care what anybody else thinks or what anybody else has. Comparison is the thief of joy. But back to last night, my big epic, I haven't eaten gummies or smoked in a really long time. And I ate a very low dosage gummy last night, but it definitely rocked my night. But I realized like the religions are kind of like the same. They parallel each other in each different civilization. And mostly the whole point is do what you want. You know, I mean, obviously, I don't think that, you know, if you want to like become like a mass murderer, I don't think that that needs to happen. But TikTok and social media and society seems to kind of really get in people's heads and make them constantly compare everything about their life and their everything to, you know, influencers and people on social media, and then they judge whether they're like successful and whether they're doing good in life, and their happiness is all dependent upon how close it is to this like life, this fake life that is shown on social media. And that's just so wrong. Like, literally, God created every single human unique to be their own unique person. Like, the world needs everybody's unique contributions to the world. That's how this world gets to be amazing. And so many people are not living up to, you know, they're not doing what they want to do. They're doing what they think that they're supposed to be doing. They're doing what they think is going to make them popular. They're doing what they think is going to make them successful. They're doing whatever their parents want them to do. And that's just not what you're supposed to be doing. It's not. You're supposed to be being you. So that's that rant. Tim Burrow, I don't know what to give you a break from. Donating coins to gays? I mean, that was your choice to do that, so I don't know why you need to tell me to give you a break to do that. Like, you chose that. Same with the logo kid. Hi. Thank you. So what do you think, Andrea? You, a taxi driver, and a pretty little thing like me living happily ever after together. I mean, I think that sounds grand. I think that sounds grand. But I'm pretty sure I'm probably too old for you. I have cat hairs in my eyelashes. Hi. I love you. She brought me a baby. Thank you. She brings me babies. Here, let's see if she will catch it. Honey Beans, gonna catch it? Honey, I'm gonna... She says, no, you're not gonna film it. Mom. Yeah. Clutston Games. Hello. Do I take donation requests? What does that mean? Like, do I take donation requests? That really is confusing me. That's just giving me like, that's giving me like from like the junior high dances where you would like pay for different like messages to be posted up around the dance for like your crush or your best friend or whatever. What are you talking about? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. She's a lion. She's a lion. Yeah. You gonna get it? You want me to get it? Here. Can you go get it? She's gonna go get it. See? She brings it back to me. She plays fetch. Honey Beans! Okay. Yeah! She did such a good job! She did such a good job! Hi. Nice to support gays for God. I mean, yeah, sure. Sure. Did anybody listen to me earlier when I was asking if y'all have watched the Ancient Seal channel, and if you have been watching, like, apparently in one of the tablets from the Sumerians, apparently there's a description of the 9 types of humans that the Anunnaki created, and in this one video, this one YouTube video from the Ancient Seal, it talks about, it gives a description for each of the 9 kinds of the phenotypes of humans that the Anunnaki created. And it's like, once you figure out which one you are, then you'll know what your purpose is, and you'll understand, you know, like, why you're unhappy. Because a lot of people are unhappy. And it turns out it's just because you're born in the wrong time. I love Dolly Parton. I painted Dolly Parton. Apparently it is great. You have never seen like this? What does that mean? Slay girl slay. Did Dolly Parton really die? Did Dolly Parton really die? I really did paint Dolly Parton. I'm about to go get my Dolly Parton painting and show y'all. That's really sad. If she did. Oh yeah, run! Run, run, run! They're so goofy. They're such goofballs. There, she's like the Barbie version of Dolly Parton. But I love Dolly Parton. Did she really die? Because that's really horrible. It's very sad. I do have the fetching cat. She's very, very, very fetch. Homosexuality organizations. Jawa Joe, she really did. JM Bricks, thank you. I like my freckles too. That's horrible. So we've lost Hayden Panettiere and Dolly Parton like in a week span. Man, that really sucks. Dolly Parton was a real one. That really does suck. That really does suck. That's really sad. But, I mean, also, on the other hand, nobody lives forever. So, she did live a very long and full life. So, that's good. Jungle thriving? Always in 3s, baby love dragon. So, are we missing another person? Are we missing another person? Have you heard the one eye last post theory? Like, the one eye last post is basically a theory that, like, celebrities that were from, like, the Illuminati, that their last post always had, like, one eye. And Hayden Panettiere's last one was one eye. Seems kind of like there's a lot of one eye last post. Oliver Tree was one. There's a lot. It's a lot more than just like a coincidence. Definitely a pattern. Jungle Thriving, the number 33. So there were 3 6s actually in Hayden Panettiere's day that she died, actually. Which is definitely interesting. And she was 36. Am I making a lot of crime according to coffee country rules? I don't know. Am I? Where am I from? I'm from Arizona. But I was born in Texas. Coffee country, I'm breaking lots of rules. No. Oh no. Hi. Can you have my autograph? There you go. You got it. Cool stuff. You said you were never coming back. I knew you would, though. I knew you would. I have that kind of effect on people. I mean, I kind of do. I definitely have an effect on people. It's been that way my whole life. I can either make people really happy or I make people really angry. One of the two. People either are like, let's be besties, or they are just like, how can we make her leave? How can we make her spontaneously combust? And I just don't, you know? I don't spontaneously combust. I keep coming back. Christopher, you're so sweet to me. Thank you. Oh, punishment. Feed this cat some extra plate of food. Do you want more food, Grace? Are you hungry? I mean, she's kind of looking at me like, yeah, I'll take that up. I'll take it up. I'll take that offer up. Let's do that. Oh, man. My blue jay feathers fell. Oh, no. Okay. So, unfortunately, I have to find my flicker feather. Grace is going to, Grace will appreciate this, but the kitten is going to appreciate this a lot more. Katan! 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 Look what I got! Yeah, look! Yeah, I know! Because Katan is always telling me, like, that she's never eaten in her whole life. So she's going to definitely appreciate this. You can tell Coffee Country thank you. This is from Coffee Country. Yeah. Yeah. Here. Grace. We're all very happy. They all say thank you. Hudson. Oh, man. Hudson. Hudson News Store. Here. Kitten. Okay, they're happy. That's all that matters. They say thank you, Coffee Country. Well, now my Dolly Parton painting is going to be worth more money. Finally, you are free to live after punishment. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Do I live by a Sagaro? No, those are a little bit more down south in the valley. Jungle Thrive, and they are happy kitties. They're my angels. I love them. Best brother, hello. Cole, Steph, only boring people get bored. Duh. Oh, Slippery Nutella, thank you. I definitely went a little bit wild today with the... So I watched the Whatever podcast and I was like, oh, okay, we're doing strumpet lashes today. Strumpet lashes, it is. But I love them. I love them. I really do. Because I don't wear really much other makeup. The creator, hi. Arizona does have jaguars. So there's a couple of jaguars that keep crossing over from Mexico. Arizona's got lots of everything that's cool. I was going to say lots of wildlife. There is lots of wildlife. Game and Fish is looking to rehome some desert tortoises. If you're in Arizona and you're interested in a desert tortoise, Game and Fish is looking to rehome some. Oh my gosh, Chess Rockwell? Hell no, she's a psycho. She is a complete psycho. No, she's not a victim. She's not anything. No, and the women that are supporting her, I mean, CPS honestly needs to take a look at every single one of the women that's standing there supporting her. They need to take a look into that family because it's terrifying. Terrifying. No, I do not support her. Are there lots of venomous snakes here? Yeah, I think. Yeah, there are. There's venomous lizards too, like the Gila monster. Those are venomous. Up here though, there's not any snakes. It's like too high of elevation where I am. So there's not like any snakes here. But there are mountain lions and there are bears. And there are Avelina. People say Avelina like they're scary, but they're not scary to me. I've never seen them be like aggressive. You know? I have seen feral hogs in Texas. Those things are aggressive and those things are scary. But once you definitely get down into like Phoenix area, definitely some venomous snakes, venomous lizards, venomous people. Vishal Singh? Trump is a man of God. Oh, look, Cole Stefani is mad that I wouldn't. Okay, Cole Stefani is mad because I don't want to do OF. And Cole was going to help me make my channel huge. I'm not going to do OF. I'm not going to do that. No, I've made it this many years in my life without doing it. I'm not going to do it. And I mean, I guess if I was really, really, really trying to just like make this channel my number one only job in the world, I'd probably put a lot more work into it. I just have fun. You know? I have a good time. But because I said no to Cole Stefani, now I get, you're boring. I mean, I'm obviously not, you're still here. Another case of trolls being in love with me. Thank you, baby love dragon. I'm going to. You don't have to do OF to have any kind of success in the world. No, you don't. And I have daughters. Like, do I want to teach my daughters that that's like the way that you should live life? No. Oh, Chess Rockwell, I mean, I'm not being racist, and I don't think Trump is either. But, Chess Rockwell, can you tell me why black people tend to kill black people? Can you tell me that? Riddle me that. It's not racist. It's kind of like facts. Tell me how you feel about Arena on the bus, you know, got stabbed. She was surrounded by black people. None of them helped her. None of them did anything upstanding. They didn't do anything. Explain that, Chess Rockwell. The president is not racist, and statistics and stereotypes are a thing because pattern recognition, and because people do the things to be stereotyped. Like, if you don't want to be stereotyped, don't behave that way. Not every single black person behaves that way, but a whole lot do. A whole lot do. I live in America. I believe in what President Trump is doing in our country. For the most part, we should not have open borders. We should not have imported illegal immigrants and terrorists into our country. We should not have put ourselves into trillions of dollars of debt to pay for their welfare and their school and their rent when most of them don't even like America. They just came here to get the free stuff. Like, give the free stuff to Americans. Give the free stuff to the citizens who have been living here and paying taxes for their whole entire lives. Do that. You know, give the free stuff to the military. Our military that has fought and risked their lives and given their lives so that we can have the country that we have. You know, it's always the race card. It's always the race card, always. And I mean, I even experienced this in my own personal life with people, black people that I meet in my own personal life. Not every single one of them, but a whole lot I do. It's this entitlement. It's this entitlement and this anger that, you know, like, you know, they are so like, they are entitled to everything. They think that they're entitled to reparations, and they think that, and they act so horribly. Seriously. I've had my own personal experiences with it. It's terrifying. Like, you wonder why there are stereotypes, but then you keep doing the things that create the stereotype. Like, behave better, you know? Behave better. Realize that you aren't owed anything. You're not. Nobody's owed anything. You know, you live in the land of opportunity. We live in the land of opportunity. You can work, and you can work hard, and you can be diligent, and you can believe in yourself, and you can be a good human, and you can achieve anything that you want to. This is like the land of opportunity. Nobody owes anybody anything. Everybody's had a hard life, okay? Everybody's had a hard life. I think a lot of people are really over the victim card. I know a lot of people are absolutely over the race card. Like, you watch body cam videos. They can literally be assaulting another person, like say they're assaulting their family member, and they're going to jail. While they are in the back of the cop car, handcuffed for assault, they're going to be saying, "It's because I'm black." Hello, McFly. It doesn't have to be like that. Like, they could change, but they don't seem to. And that doesn't make me racist. That makes me able to recognize patterns. Okay? That's what that means. There's a lot of really amazing people in the world and in America. And then there's like this whole like TikTok group of people that suffer from complete smooth brain syndrome. I imagine that those are the ones who are standing outside of the courthouse supporting Lindsay Clancy as well. Those people are going to be studied in the future. I guarantee it. Those people are going to be studied. And that's how it is for everybody, no matter what color you are. Work hard. Work hard. Be a good person. You know? You can build anything you want. You can build any kind of a life that you want in America. But nobody owes you anything. Nobody owes anybody anything. Be real, men. Yes. The whole we was everything, the woke Hollywood turning Cleopatra into a black woman, Helen of Troy into a black woman. Oh my gosh. No. Englishmen did build America. Aussies. Trolls are in every night. They love me. They love me so much. They really do. They're always here. I mean, I'm a pretty amazing person. I get it. I'm pretty awesome. I would be here too. I was thinking of going live last night when I was like super stoned. I might do that again tonight. It was really fun. Usually whenever I eat gummies, I guess probably because I ate like a really low dose. But before I would probably eat like, that's the thing with gummies though, they make them so good. Like you can't just eat like half of one. You want to eat a bunch because they're delicious. And then, you know, you just get so baked. But I usually have panic attacks. But last night I was just like total philosopher Andrea, like figuring it all out. You know? Well, you know what, Cole? Leave then. Bye. Bye-bye. Florida Blondie, is this what the world is coming to? I mean, no, unfortunately. So there are, I think more of them online are like TikTok smooth brains, but not everybody out in the real world is like that, thank God. I think that social media would like to make people think that people don't go out in the world and like live life and exist as human beings outside of their home, but they do. And they're not all smooth brains. So, but yeah, Lindsay Clancy, that, yeah. I mean, they had to have their own Charlie Kirk moment. We are Lindsay Clancy. No. Absolutely the fuck not. Deuces, Cole Steph. Go. If you don't like me, go to your that other girl that I saw her live stream the other night. She had like 7 people watching. So you're obviously not doing a great job at helping her. Thank you. I do look good for 60. I wish I could say the same for you though, Elvedin. Do I believe in God? Jesse Castillo, thank you. That's funny. Rich people earn their money through blood and pain. Yeah. I mean, I think that's pretty much how the entire hierarchy of the world is. It's not just rich people on YouTube or rich people on in the movies. It's not just celebrities. There's even higher people than that. And that's how this hierarchy of the world is right now. Unfortunately. The majority of human beings are not the rich though. So also, I mean, it's pretty fucked up, but it's going to happen whether you know about it, whether I know about it, whether the whole entire world knows about it. It's still going to happen. It's been happening. So how are you going to change it? Are you going to spend your entire life being upset that it's happening and waste your life? Or are you going to just do your own thing? Because what are you going to do to change it? What are you going to do to change it? You can't do anything to change it. You cannot. Philip Hawkins, hi. Jesse Castillo, thank you. Ypres, deuces. Am I a liberal woman? No. No, not at all. Shame about the tattoos, Stephen Gallagher. I love my tattoos. You know, I love my tattoos. They're part of who I am. Everybody makes mistakes, and some of my tattoos I love. I mean, I get it that a lot of people don't like tattoos, but you know what? This is like my body. So, I don't live with a lot of people in my life. Were the people, like my mom, when I got my first tattoo, that was like not on my foot. She was like, "Oh my God, it's just right there. You can see it. I would never do that." And I'm like, "Well, then you don't have to, like you don't have to get a tattoo, Mom. Take it down a notch, sister. Okay? You don't have to." Thanks for the act of kindness. Are you talking about feeding my kitty cats? Absolutely. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I I spoil them rotten. I don't know if you went with me to the store just now, but I love my cats, and I even love all of the outside cats too. And there's a fuck ton of outside cats. We spend a lot of money on cat food in this house and bird food. And I mean, just like Friday, I was at Safeway early in the morning before work because I wanted some pretzels to snack on. And there's, a man sitting outside with a sign with a little puppy dog. So I got him a bag of dog food too. So I even spend money on dog food too. But no, I'm not a liberal woman. Not a liberal woman at all. Um, Americana culture is, I think it's beautiful. I think it's amazing. It's a gift. It's a dream. It's a luxury. You can anybody from any walk of life, any color, anything could actually do anything that they want. And if they think that they can't, it's in their head that they don't. That's the only thing that's going to hold them back. Um and I would like to conserve America the way that I remember. I don't want it to just become communist Russia. Because if we left it up to, the white liberal women, it would become that. It would absolutely become that. It would become like, New York right now, which, I mean, I don't know. I think that's like an unforgivable sin. New York forgot, man. They totally forgot. You wouldn't help getting her more views because it's more like losing. Okay. Well, for you, different shades of gray. I think that might actually be like an insult to yourself. But I also think that maybe you don't know how to speak. Anthony Fabrellis. Thank you. I'm glad you like my tattoos. I'm free from all crime. Mehmet. Mehmet, how are you? I'm good. Tony Lunds. Hi. I am a cat loving woman. Fergus Gunning. Hello. So, I think Stephen Gallagher. Yeah, Stephen Gallagher is from Ireland too. And I told you, Stephen Gallagher, in the last live stream that I talked to you, that I have like 14%, like, I don't know. I have a small amount of Irish, but mine is like Cork. So is that anywhere near you? Is that anywhere near you? Storm clouds are showing up. Be real men. Trump is king. You need him in Australia. I wish that you could have him in Australia too. I really do. I love Donald Trump. I really do. And the way that the words that come out of his mouth, he is such a smartass and he is such a troll, but he is so accurate. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love having pride in the country where I have lived my whole entire life. I love that. I love not hating myself because I'm white. There's if you look at like white liberal women, like they literally just they don't even like themselves. They hate themselves. I can't imagine spending this one life that we get with that attitude, being that hateful and that self-loathing. That's so sad. That's so sad. Doggos. Doggos are good too. Thank you, Stable Shadow. Thank you, thank you. We're having serious conversations here. Um, oh, just got cold. You were thinking of helping me, but you hate me right now. Guess what? I love you. And I love that you're here. And I love that you're able to overcome your hatred and still help my algorithm. Thank you so much. Do what? I don't know how to say that. Desuditor? Desuditor? Am I saying that? Am I saying that right? Desuditor? I'm good. I'm having a fantastic day. I'm just sitting here, you know, being real. Being real. And I'm amazing when I'm real. That's just me. I just was born this way. Ruffling some feathers. It's a good day. I love these people. They love me so much. I love it. Seriously. I love that I live in your head. Rent free. Because you wish you could be me. You wish you could be like me, but you're not. You sold yourself short. You sold yourself online. And here I am with all of you in my chat, boosting my algorithm. And guess what? I've kept all my clothes on. Merchant! Hi! How are you? How are you today? They do help the algorithm. You know, they really do love me. They really do. Because, like, I really can't stand white liberal women. So I just don't watch them, you know? Like, I just don't watch them because why would I? It just, you literally lose sulcuses in your brain watching anything that white liberal women have to say. So I don't watch them. But all of these people, they're just here helping my channel. Here, helping my channel because they love me. And I love that. I heart haters. Okay. It's not weed. It's not weed. I mean, I have edibles for that. And it's not medical. I live in Arizona, so it's like recreational and medical. It's just legal. It's just legal everywhere. Paul, thank you. Bless you. Okay. Jeff, thank you. I put my strumpet lashes on today. Christopher, you're always so sweet to me. Just got cold. I know who you are. And really, in reality, you should really take it down with the threads. You should take it down a notch. You should. Or you'll have a little bit of a problem for yourself. I know you haven't been smart up until now in life, but you might want to start getting smart. Am I doing racism? I mean, I'm speaking factual information. I'm speaking factual information to a Democrat, to a woke person, or to just, you know, an ignorant person. That equates to racism. If that is, then I guess I am. You know, I'm not too worried about it. Gotti, thank you. Guess what just got cold? They must not be watching your OF, are they? Because you're here. Sucks to be you. Be real, man. Thank you. I don't think that I am. I think I'm accurate, and I think I'm actually very intelligent. I also think for myself. I don't follow. There's this There's this enormous, I mean, it really does need to be studied. It really will be studied. TDS, Democrats, the left, they can't think for themselves. They just repeat. They repeat. Like, they repeat what everybody else is saying. They can never actually think for themselves. Because if they did, like for Lindsay Clancy, for example, if they could think for themselves, they would think a mother violently unalived her 3 small children. And a lot of them are moms themselves. Moms, a true mom, a real mother, would never stand for that. She would do anything to protect her children. I don't care if you're depressed or not. I don't care if you're depressed or not, okay? You don't kill your children. But these women, they want so badly to just follow. They have a whole, like, following over on TikTok. And it's just, like, I'm serious. Removing sulcuses left and right from their brains. And they just follow. They don't think for themselves. They don't think at all. It's all like SSRIs, TikTok, Facebook. It's all of that. It's they're just puppets. They're clowns. They don't think for themselves. And I mean, it just sucks for them in their life. It really does. Can you imagine having one life to live, being given a gift of life, and then you choose to spend it being a self-loathing, blue-haired, white liberal woman? Stephen Gallagher. I knew that Muslims didn't like doggos. I knew that much. I did know that. They don't really like anything except for other Muslim men. That's pretty much, I don't think they like anything. Honestly. Bogey Mogi, hi. You identify as a bi-curious dolphin? Yes, hell yes. Can you guys believe this? Just a girl in Arizona, me. I'm just sitting here on a Tuesday and I am so powerful enough that I have propaganda. Oh my gosh. They love me so much. They think so much of me. That is, oh my gosh, this is such a compliment. Such a compliment. They love me. I have so much power to them. They're still here too. Well, thank you, Bogey Mogi. What about the data centers? Invest in data centers across Arizona, Texas, Ohio, and Alaska. The market will crash and you will be fine. I mean, whether the market crashes or not, I'm pretty sure I'll still live. I mean, I think that's up to you. I think that's up to each human being personally. Honestly. You either have a will to live or you don't. You know? The stock market, I mean, I feel like you would still just, you would go back to like hunting and gathering and like farming, that kind of thing, right? I mean, unless the data centers have like taken all of your water, which that could be a little bit detrimental. But I think most everybody would still be fine. Because most humans have a desire to live. That's how they're still here. You know? The left probably wouldn't make it very far. They wouldn't make it very long. They already hate themselves, so, you know, they would probably just be like, oh, fall over and die. They would probably die from not being able to have TikTok in their hands. Or their sleazy OF channels where they get their self-gratification and their self-confidence. Who thinks differently? Supernova, the left doesn't think at all. They're just puppets. They don't think at all for themselves. El Cheapo Productions. I love that. They're not sucking up water. Well, you know what? That's what they say that they're doing. They say that they're sucking up water, but you know what? The interesting thing about Arizona's groundwater supplies is like, I think like 20 years ago, like the governor decided to go ahead and like pump almost like all of Arizona's groundwater and send it overseas to Saudi Arabia. So I know that that's not true here for the data centers here because we already lost all of our water. We already lost all of the groundwater. No puppets allowed out. Amen, Will. Christopher Zingler, you're just sweet to me. You really are. Olson, hi, how are you? We're having a serious debate about my propaganda. Did you know that? I have propaganda. Me, Andrea, I do. Jeff Dutcher, it's my day off. Why don't you get a job? It's Tuesday morning. Like, do something with your life, bud. Oh, you like her? That's Rory. She's my baby. She's the kitten. She's the kitten. Robert Platinum, I think that you're probably correct. There definitely are puppets on both sides, but I like to think that I don't like to think. I can just listen to the words of both of the puppets and I can tell which one is just repeating TikTok and which one is actually thinking about common sense. It's not a cat? Then what is it, Roxy? What is it? I mean, I sometimes have theories that they're actually aliens and they just look like these furry little animals that are adorable. They're actually bioengineered animals? Really? Really? Absolutely aliens? I kind of think that sometimes. They're really highly intelligent. And they definitely know how to get me to do whatever they want me to do, which is usually feed them. Mm-hmm. 412 Vibe, Pittsburgh. How are you? Ancient Egyptians think they were gods. I mean, I love Egypt, so maybe they're not wrong. My cats are pretty special to me. Demons are tall. I feel like, are demons tall? I feel like demons are just like clouds of like dark smoke. Parker White King, hi. Be careful in this chat. You could get in trouble for having your name. Tread lightly. I mean, aren't humans? I kind of feel like humans are inferior to cats. Humans are kind of inferior to a lot of animals. Animals are perfectly innocent. White, I just see that. Okay, according to the Bible, fallen angels procreated with humans and created giants, therefore demons be tall. Okay. Word. Arm wrestling wolf, I love that. She really is adorable. I mean, so. Oh, it's my neighbor. I was like, what the fuck is all that noise? It's her. It's my neighbor. Until they eat the foam out of your pillow and leave a mess. Mine don't do that. Thank God. I mean, it kind of is. I think it usually is pretty random, Roxy. Please. I don't know what that means. Gold core, greetings. Hi. Douglas Quaid. She identifies actually as a badass. She hasn't really given me a gender yet, but definitely a badass. And yeah, she generally is a badass. That's what I get from her. The creator, blessings. I love you. And then this is Grace. Grace is absolutely bourgeoisie. They're sunbathing. They're charging. They're charging in the sun like they're solar panels. What song? Robert Platinum? Am I too young to remember? What song? I guess I didn't see a song. Maybe that's it. Oh no, that was talking about solar cats. I mean, they very well might be aliens. How people can easily destroy cats' reality by their opinions. Well, I mean, I love ancient Egypt, and so I did know that they love cats and saw cats as gods. But there's something very magical about cats. And they're my children, but they're badasses. So they're not just like my children. That would be kind of like demeaning to say to them. They're absolutely royalty. And I, just live to pay rent for them and buy them food, take them to the vet, keep them healthy. I love them. Parker White King, rate Trump 1 to 10. 10. Why are you talking so much shit to Parker about his dad? Channel the Egyptian energy. Mr. Inappropriate. All Right Now, that's such a good song. That's a very good song. Seven. So the creator said 7. Oh, are you okay? Kalaski Temple or Kailasa Temple? Trump equals 147. I love that. Aussie, I love my cats. I love them. I had pictures developed yesterday, so I can have pictures of them at work. Mehmet, hello. I like that, Christopher Sickler. The mind is the headlights. It determines everything. You've done a terrific job, some kind of journey me and you have been through in our life. Yeah. Caught Rights by Hank Williams Jr.? I don't know. I think the only Hank Williams Jr. song I know is Family Tradition. Sad to say, but yeah, I think that might be it. Only badass cat is Halle Berry and Catwoman. I just didn't ever listen to a whole lot of Hank Williams Jr. I do know some older country. I'm 45, so I mean I was around for a lot of music. I'm kind of old. You have a Polaroid camera from 1963? I bet that's worth a lot of money. Does it still work? I mean, I guess if you could find the film for it. Roxy is just 80 kilometers away from Kailasa Temple. That's pretty amazing. I think that, Roxy, you should do a live stream and you should go there and live stream it. That'll look good. I love that. I bet India does have some remarkable temples. So does Turkey. The Creator, you've been there, seen and prayed there? One Love, Bob Marley. I have Bob Marley tattoo. Right there. Country boys can survive. I love that. Or sister. Arian, hi. You know what? I did get to experience the best years of MTV. Seattle Rock, Lane Staley, yes. Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, Screaming Trees. So many good artists. So many good artists. So much good music. But I also remember the very first like Real World and House of Style with Cindy Crawford. And then like Headbangers Ball. Those were some really good ones. That was good. I forgot the Nirvana. I didn't forget the Nirvana. I mean, I guess maybe I didn't mention them. So I was like very serious Alice in Chains fan. And my daughter, my oldest daughter, is like very serious Nirvana fan. You love Metallica? You saw James Hetfield when you did? That's so amazing. Was it when he still had long hair? I got so sad when he cut his hair off. The Creator, some places do. That's rad. That's rad. Metallica is still amazing. Metallica is still good. That's some really good gym music, at least for me. You know, it's a really good gym music, Metallica. Seen Alice in Chains at the State Fair after Lane passed. Arian, thank you. Your eyes made me half mad of you. That's funny. Harvey Dale. Mike Frug, thank you. Right. Rest in peace, Dolly Parton, for real. You like to rock? Rock is amazing. Music is amazing. Thank you, Harvey Dale. Rapunzel with short hair. You wish you had a mom like me? I mean, probably. Mike Frug, that's the biggest compliment I think I've ever gotten from anyone. Dolly Parton is amazing. Lincoln Park for life. Love it. The Cult, Firewoman. Yes. Yes, yes. Last night I was listening to The Cure. Still really good. But The Cult, and you know what else I've been listening to lately? Jane's Addiction. Like old school Jane's Addiction. You were in a mosh pit? Oh my gosh. Haji, hi. Do I know what you mean? Ashra Fakisha. I don't know how to say that. Ashra Fakisha. Hi to the world, Haji. I love that. Oh, Mercelinski. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're saying. I don't think you do either. How was Maui? You mythology. How are you? You're a paranormal investigator from the UK? I believe it. My daughter wants to live in Maui real bad. She loves sharks. She went swimming with sharks in Maui once, and she wants to live there now, forever. One day maybe I'll win the lottery, or maybe she will win the lottery and she'll be able to do that. I like the paranormal too. Sleep is a cousin of death. You are correct. Mythology, I'm pretty good. It's just my day off, just chilling. You know, we went to Walmart earlier. We had a little kerfuffle with some trolls, but you know, they seem to have finally left, so we're good. Robert Platinum. So where I am, they say that when that does happen, it means that it's going to snow the next night, rain or snow. Elaine Warren, yes. Oh my goodness, you died in the summer of '69 with that song from Bryan Adams. Supernatural is interesting, but it's also kind of scary because you can like kind of tap into some things that you don't really know how to get rid of. Facts. The Haunted UK. That's amazing. I love that. Trolls only make you stronger. Live above the small people. Thank you. Brittany Mercer. Thank you. I hope you're having an amazing day. I'm doing really good. It's just a chill day, you know? Waiting for the storms to show up. The clouds are building up. They're building up with their storm potential all around outside. Just hanging out. Yes, Iggy Pop is some fun tunes. Yes. It does. Sounds like a beautiful song lyric. Well, thank you so much. But you know what? I think I'm gonna end the live stream now. You got some storms tomorrow? Hello from New Zealand. Hi. I love that. But I think I'm going to go live again later tonight because I'm going to do some painting. I think I'm going to do some live stream painting. No, I won't leave. I am going to leave with you. I'm sorry. But come back. Come back tonight. I'm going to paint. I'm painting a spooky painting for Halloween. Like, it's a peek of it right there. But I think I'm gonna work on it some more tonight, and I will go live again tonight. Right now, I wanna eat. I wanna eat lunch. I'm hungry. Wednesday morning, you there? What? Noise. It's my air conditioner. Oh my goodness, it's 8:53 p.m. I always forget how much of a time difference there is between here and the UK. So we're basically, this is a timeless stream. This is basically like, I'm kind of time traveling if I'm talking to people that are already into Wednesday. That's pretty rad. I'm talking to the future. But I do love you all, and thank you for being here. Maybe you would like to join my live stream later tonight when I'm painting. Maybe you'll want to like bring your friends who want to buy some of my art because I have it and I need to sell it. And if not, you know, you can still just come in and say hi and be nice, or you can be mean, whatever. I won't kick you out. Thank you for being here.